Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing one of the most adult-oriented scenes that I have found throughout Ninjago, and I'm going to be discussing a little bit about the scene and what makes it so adult-oriented. So obviously, Ninjago is a show meant for a younger audience. That much has been made clear several times throughout Ninjago's run. It's obvious who its intended audience is for. However, like a lot of things in animation that are kind of intended for younger audiences, it does attract the attention of older fans, such as myself. And obviously for these older fans, Ninjago includes a few subtle references towards adult-oriented subjects and even tries to take a more mature approach with the show as opposed to other animations meant for a strictly young audience. So obviously Ninjago is very inclusive, and there is one scene in particular that I do want to touch on as being one of the most adult-oriented Ninjago scenes. This scene in question comes from episode 2 of season 5 entitled Ghost Story, and the scene in question features Moro visiting a bar. Now, I don't think I need to explain what goes on at bars, but it's very obvious that this motorcycle bar is very much serving, how should I say this without being demonetized, adult beverages. Now, of course, with the context of Ninjago, that's kind of surprising. And some of you guys might say, well, how do you know? Well, the exact scene in question features Moro possessing Lloyd's body, and he walks up to the actual bar in question, takes a drink, goes, oh, it's been a while, you know, common bar talk, and then one of the bar patrons actually asks him, hey, aren't you a little young to be visiting a place like this? Meaning that it is a bar serving, I guess, 21 and older audiences, which is kind of strange coming from Ninjago. Now, obviously Ninjago, like I said earlier, is a very mature theme for animation. There are a lot of themes and a lot of scenes in the show that might be a little too intense for younger viewers, and this is kind of one that might go over a lot of younger viewers' heads. I mean, all Moro does here is kind of show up, take a drink, and then try to decipher the staff of the first Spinjitzu master. Pretty common stuff. It's not like the entire scene is, you know, Moro at the bar. He actually has a purpose for being there, of course, but I just found it really surprising at the time that it came out because, again, it's very, very obvious that what Moro drank and what they're serving is, you know, adult-oriented beverages, which is to be expected coming from a bar, but the fact that they showed that in Ninjago and actually referenced the fact that, hey, Lloyd is underage, why is he there, is kind of surprising to me. Again, I'm not saying that this is a negative thing. All I'm saying is that I'm kind of surprised that Ninjago actually went there. With a few, I guess, Ninjago projects that I'm working on too, I'd like to play with certain themes like this, and since Ninjago actually went ahead and presented the idea of bars existing in Ninjago, well, hey, at least that opens up the door for more creativity on my end, so that's fun. I always enjoy Ninjago, I guess, taking a step forward and trying to create, I guess, more appeal towards their older audience while also keeping the jokes a little bit, I guess, adult-oriented in order to have them go over the heads of younger viewers. So let me know what you think about this overall. Do you feel like this is one of the most adult-oriented scenes in Ninjago? Why or why not? The only reason why I'm making this video is I just thought it was surprising, and it is something that I remember from season 5 as being kind of out of place because, of course, it is adult-oriented. So let me know what you think about this down below. Was this something that you noticed as a kid watching this, or is this something that you still kind of think about now? And what do you guys personally think is the most adult-oriented scene in Ninjago's history? Leave all your thoughts down below, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including, once again, the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.